right, sir. I must apologize. They endured such trials and tribulations with searching me. There was no need for that. You had no way of knowing we would come looking for you. You were after a ship to take you to Demo, yes? It just so happens we have found a willing captain. Truly, what good fortune. We will tell you all about it back at the company offices. Alphino and Tataria are waiting for us there. Okay, but where is Yagiri? Like, seriously, where is she? Like, where is she hiding out? In the inn? Because that would have been funny. If that had been the case. Yes, we will enter. It's probably gonna be the last time, I'm assuming. Maybe not. We'll see. You must think the 12 of you are unharmed. What do you see, Master Alphino? I'm the very picture of health. You thief! I'm in a trick to how in the kami are you to grant me of vengeance so... How kind the kami are to grant me vigilance so soon, but first, I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You have a right to be angry against me. Why would I return your coin? Had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand? Setting that matter aside for the moment, where's Lady Yuri? Was she not traveling with you? For a time, but we parted ways some while ago. Better to improve our chances of finding Lord Hen. Lord Hen? Forgive me, I've yet to explain. Lord Hen is the heir to Doma's throne? I was not expecting this. And our master. So we got a new... Well, I hope he's becomes a good ruler, because I want him on the throne. He was a passionate voice for the cause of Doma liberation, and when we learned of the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity to resurrect reclaim your freedom, only for your host to be dashed when Xenos led his army onto your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe against him and the might of... Okay, he's the Crown Prince. Okay, good to know. Against him and the might of Xenos, we had no choice. Once Lord Henno said this, he bade Yagiri take to the sea with as many of their people as possible. He, however, would stay and fight, and that they might have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war. And then one day, in a fierce battle, we were separated. I knew not what became of him. One that he was beyond the Emperor's reach, and that to find him, I would need Yuri's aid. Yuri's aid. The situation grows more perilous by the day for the new Viceroy Yatsu. It's a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torment of our people. There's naught she would do to further her pursuit of Lord Hen. Thank you. I believe that makes a good deal clearer. It should please you to inform them we come to aid the Doma Liberation Front and resume their efforts to overthrow their imperial oppressors. Allow me to join you. My inquiries have borne no fruit, hence my desire to return to Othard. Once there, I can lead to our headquarters then, where we shall be reunited with Yuri. Mayhap not all Alphino's house would be better applied. Not all Alphino's house would be better applied here in Kagane, working tirelessly with Tara and Hacker to feed us intelligence. There is a Garland embassy just down the road, after all. Well, I appreciate the vote of confidence. I'd be glad to accompany you. Yeah, I agree. Let's have Alphino join us, and we'll just have Tutaro stay. As a soldier in the field, so to speak, come now, brother. A competent commander assigns his soldiers the task best suited to him. You all people to know, and you're too good at espionage and intrigue. For we must all serve each in our own way. Very well, you've seen my places here. He hates that he has to each his own words. Okay, so I guess I will be returning here then. Sorben's waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot. Very well. Yeah, I think arriving is probably a good place to end. I think it's always a good place to stop for a bit. I'm only waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed and my ship awaits its passengers, so we depart without further delay. After you, my shelled friend. If you insist with me, everyone, the Ruby Sea awaits. They might be my favorite beast tribe? Well, no, I think the Sylphs are still my favorite, but I think his is my second. Oh boy. Look, we're fighting something in the sea.
I remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun. A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. Could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othar, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
Whoa, that is a pillar. However, my beautiful she is, the Ruby City, filled with promise and adventure and treasures, many wonderful treasures. Okay, yeah, I wanna get across. Now, in order to reach the Orphoid, you will need to cross the abundant waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. You set forth without making necessary preparation to invite the confessory to claim your vessel. Well, in your life, do you resist? But this phase can be avoided by paying the Ruby tithe, thereby earning you the blessing of the pirate lords. So let's go and greet them. Our destination is the isle to the west. Of course, he doesn't care. This doesn't look very far to me, Wolf. Why don't we jump in and swim for it? I've had my fill of both. I'm good. That's what I did. I think she'll find the water to your liking. I'll use my ship to lure those less inclined to the isle. What? Please, no! What did you do? Please. I wanted the boat. Right, this should be easy. Go wait till this up before our next fight. Whatever comes next. Fine, Gil says I beat you there. Okay, fine. Oh there, I trust you enjoyed yourselves. Follow me to my friends. The one whom we must speak is a man named Chisani. I'm assuming that's how I pronounce it, at least. I fear you have the advantage of me. Most time I seem with Colin. I am Chisano, humble mate who serves the pleasures of the Confederate's captain. And you are in the company of the Shellback. I presume we have business to discuss. That would be correct. Very okay. Oh, maybe? Okay, it's not. It's not the outfit. It's something different. That will be interesting to see. You wish to pay the retalias with your guild, perhaps? It is just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. I will pay for their passage to Orthar. Does this sum meet with your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempest away. I cannot say with confidence that you will reach your destination safely unless you tripled it. Did you take me to a farm? I know the price as do all. Alas, we live in interesting times. As you come from Kagami, I should think I need not tell you that. The shadow of war looms. The wise and cautious shirk our waters and our custom, and the foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning? Sir, you gotta come cut me. The bastards are out again. I tried to give us a up, but they weren't having it. Why, very well, I shall be there shortly. A proposition. Your comments strike me as a worthwhile investment. I would not hear men name me a cat before Coben, so I should consider their tithe paid, not for what they've done, but for what I expect they will do. So, we help you. I'm not sure what to make for that man, but at least the matter of our tithe settled for now. What was it that he and the Empire were talking about? May not we have to go have a look? Yeah, something tells me that's gonna be how we pay our tithe. Just a hunch. Oh, okay. They're getting a cutscene. Oh, I see.
Gentlemen, I'm told you are most unreceptive to my associate's requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pilot. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us.
I see what's going on now.
You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you. But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Bastards!
Dude! Oh good, I'm glad you got some such.
Surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
It's not all talk, it's more just he knows how to be careful.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight.
Interesting.
The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent. And the acting Viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least.
Did something happen to her involving Domans to make her hate them with such a
If you
passion?
take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all taught.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
Yeah, because he's gone.
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front.
Indeed.
If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats. Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own.
Well. Yeah, what's the towel say?
Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat. And the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table.
Well, if he ever wants some help in going down in a blaze of glory, we can help with that.
All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
She is.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds! She must be stopped! Come, let us find Sullivan and put us here at once!
Okay.
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
Alright, come on, Stormblood can't have gone far. The non thicker is the passing strange that he left without warning. I hope he did not wish to be seen by his Kojin brethren. I think that is the case. I doubt he thought to leave us behind, but nevertheless, it may be prudent to return to his ship, or at least to the Confederate encampment. Oh, perfect. Oh, but Francis Thomas Porter, as you may have guessed, I was reluctant to be seen your company by my rider brothers. Ours is a complex relationship. I pray you do not misinterpret their actions as a reflection to our alliances as a whole. You understand? Can we be praised? Too often are the shellless so quick to judge, all coordinate for the deeds of one. Right then, now that our business with Tansu is concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear. Yeah, don't worry, Sorben. I'm very familiar with beast tribes and the divide that they have. Alright, hopefully this next thing will get us to that attunement. Interesting. So it looks like these might be slightly different, but I shall return to the ship and prepare for our departure. If you have any remaining business to conduct with priors here, I pray you do so now. Oh, that reminds me, love, would you be so kind as to inform the Confederates of our plans? The more they know of our movements, the less likely they will be mistaken for another vessel by their comrades. Sure, why not? Oh, you're one of the in from the beach, leaving us already? No need to pay the tide, like Tessa said. On the other hand, if you're to pursue our wares to find anything you like, we should be glad to sell it to you at a fair price. Oh, thank goodness. Stormblood, let's go! You spoke to the Confederates up above us? Excellent. If you're ready to depart, we may do so at a time. Hopefully, if I don't. Well, let's be off. I should deliver you to the fishing village. I'm sorry. Wait, so said the Viceroy was holding court in one of the fishing villages, did he not? Choose our chance to be the village in question. We should instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperials. I think it would be safer to come ashore some distance away. Very well. I know just the place.
Yeah, maybe we should have asked the Confederacy. What fishing village island they were at. Just a thought.
I know, crazy. I am reasonably certain none bore witness to our approach. And with this, I believe I have filled the terms of our agreement. Aye, that you have. You have my deepest thanks, for truly we are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. Well, you are much too kind, good sir. I know that we not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best. I hope that we shall meet again. Something tells me we will. Something tells me I'm gonna have to fight a primal connected to your beast tribe. Just on that. So you finally arrived in Orthod. All you do now is liberate Doma. Yes, that. Look, Dr. knows we do have one third found. They are surprised. Unlike Garavanya, the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly, that might be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are. Well, I expect the demolition front, so Liberation Front will even the odds up a bit. But before all that, we need to see if this is the fishing village Tatsu was talking about. It may well be. I smell corellium on the breeze. Well, that'll be fun. Imagine if we could kill her already.
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such things have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
So that's her. I will say, her dress is stunning.
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, my master, the traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
Wait. So she's Dominion. She's trying that she hates Domans. What happened to her to make her hate her culture so much?
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
Oh yeah, it is that guy.
everywhere. How very Doma. What a drink.
Come now. You've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember? 'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom. I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You're free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should. A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Korjin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane. But we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say?
Oops, sorry. To swear.
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word. Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Yep.
Ah, very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. To alter work, you understand. A burden on the Empire.
Wow. Oh, wow. Hello. Yeah, right, the outfit is great. I just hate that she's evil. I agree. But yes, welcome, Talia. My Moonrise, welcome. But yeah, let's just get rid of the other.
They're my parents. You can't expect me to...
Did he kill his parents, or? Oh no, he tried to. Say the word. We will show them no mercy.
Stop and think for a moment. If you go charging in now, every one of those villagers is as good as dead.
Yeah, yes, I know. Yeah, look, I didn't say let's go and charge in now. I just said that they'll should get no mercy shown to them. I never said when that mercy. I never said when we would bring that upon them.
We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself as a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive. They will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand.
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
Well, it's a good thing I'm the miracle queen of this world.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle.
They're killing amongst themselves because the government took over that city, and then she's in charge of making Domans kill each other.
Leave this place. I must go.
Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Yotsuyu!
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
So is the tavern where you, like the tavern where you're staying, or is the tavern the name of the jail that he's gonna be in? That intense look. I hate it as much as you, maybe even more. Every fiber of my being was crying out to intervene, but what's done is done. Gyatso's gamble has given us the time we need to find a solution. He bade us seek aid at the distant tower, yes? For want of a better idea, I say we do just that. We'll take care to avoid the Imperials. Do we need more smoke bombs? Is that what we gotta do? You seem to have made the patrol so far. Well, thank you, for... What is that tower? I've never seen something like it. According to my map, we were on Onakaro, and the tower is known as High on Heaven, a mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Oh gods, listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Alphino. Next you'll know I'll be saying things like, as you are doubtless already aware. Over there, do you see it? Doesn't look like it's been dead for long. Whoever did this threw a good shot. I can't see a single stray arrow. Well, someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either of you two, was it? Oh no. Oh no, we have to do. Wait, what am I doing? They can't possibly understand us. Probably not, no. After on these, we save our strength for any that give chase. You too, Lola. Okay, fine. Sure, why not? Oh, there's a someone here. They've got their own aetherite. Wait a minute, I've seen that sound before. It's probably with Tenatsu, which means this place belongs to... Oh. Ooh, we'll learn the Eastern Bow. Alright. I was saying we had found a Confederate settlement, mayhap even their headquarters, judging by the size of the place. So Gyatso bade us seek out the Confederacy for aid and succor, the same self-Confederacy that refuses to openly oppose the Empire. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlikely to ask us for the tithe. Yep. Well, maybe this is why we have to pay the tithe, because they'll help protect? What wind brings you hither of all places? Were you not bound for Orthar's shores? I see. I trust you have not forgotten our precious conversation on the subject? No. What do you want a second? Want a second opinion? Very well. Company, I'll take you, Captain Rasha. Oh. Just like that, an audience with familiar? How very calming. We must need to choose our words carefully. Leave it to me. I've always been good with people, and this will give me a chance to use the Eastern Green they showed me in Revan's Toll. I don't know if I would say that you're good with people, please. At least not speaking. Oh, hello, sir. You must be Russia, leader of the Confederacy, and so on. Our is the percent, but the thing is, we have a little favor to ask. Because I probably broke half a dozen rules of pirates and I can't write. Well, I'm sorry about that, but I have to rest and we're in a hurry, so I'm gonna stop talking now. Yes, this is why I said that you weren't the best one for it. Men who revere man's tradition can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Let's speak your heart. That's it, formerly of the bone. I know him. Why he bade you petition for us for aid and succor, however, I know not. Others of my PSF to join the Confederacy surrounds all our choice. We are beholden to none, allied with none. When Doma was made by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to our defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Ashari? The Guardians have long maintained a peace in this region, and we would be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation, you can certainly resolve this matter yourselves. The imperative that our presence here remain a secret as long as possible. For ourselves who engage the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve. You have told us why you cannot fight, not why we should fight in your stead. If you would speak of me of lies says, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and Glens declare war on the Confederacy? Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but I receive no further aid. Thank you for our hospitality. If you will excuse us. Look, I know that didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on them yet. Gutson told us to come for a reason. He must have believed we could win some to help us. We just have to work out how. Or maybe it involves something different that we just don't know about. We just have to. My thoughts exactly. I'm glad to hear we're of the same mind. Just little wonder they refuse. We have done not to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn more about the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we know how to earn their trust. Ah, yes, good old manipulation. One closer expansion, however, most are empty. Hello, sir. I'm taking an interest in the ship. Head, good eye. She's not much to look at now, but once at a time, she was a beauty. The Confederacy favors flotas of smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. The larger ones, like the Scabone, only take part in major engagements. Not that we have any of those recently, what with those Imperial bastards throwing their weight around. If it wasn't for them, well, no use boning about we can't change, eh? The arms and armor have been held haphazardly. They display no signs of reuse or maintenance. Okay. Alright, I'll say what we've got. Had a good look around, then we just need to wait for leads. Sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. It's just as Hassan said, they have no intention of standing up to Yutsu. I don't know if you two got a different impression. Under the right circumstances, they might help us. I agree. It's obvious that they're struggling to survive, and they blame the Imperials for the recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it's inevitable that they will come into conflict with the Empire sooner or later, and deep down, they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove to them that we're not all talk, that we can be valuable allies in the fight. What better way to demonstrate our worth than by seeking out people with mundane problems and offer them our expert assistance? Ah, yes, classic video game logic. Would be the first time that we've heard to earn people's trust by helping them out with this and that, and you know it won't be the last. A look around the eastern end of Onokro, you two take the east. Good luck. Alright, give me those. You have learned the emote Eastern Bell. Woohoo! Yeah, based on the time, I think we'll resume these quests later. Because, yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it's getting late and I should eventually head to bed. Not to mention I've got dishes I gotta worry about, so there's that. And yes, I shall be streaming same time next week. So, oh yeah, yeah, it'll be fun to do some more Final Fantasy 14. Ta-ta!